Have you checked out Change Cars yet? That's the website where you can find your next car, because they only list cars from franchise dealers, giving you total peace of mind. That's changecars.co.za. You saw the Toyota Vitz at the launch very, very recently. So now we've got one on test. This is the top spec XR model. Let me show you and spend a bit of time pointing out the differences between XS and XR. At the front, the fog lights. In South Africa, do we need fog lights? What do you think, William? I certainly wouldn't pay more money just to get fog lights at the front, that's for sure.
Yes.
What is nice is 15-inch black alloy wheels.
They are nice.
You go down to XS, you drop to 14-inch steel wheels. Okay, there I like the difference. Mirrors and door handles.
Color-coded.
Color-coded on the XR, black on the XS. Okay, looks nicer, I agree.
Anything on the back?
Before we get there, push button for the key as opposed to only. I don't know about that one, all right? We come around to the back. Now, this is a point that a lot of people criticize on a lot of the budget cars. Rear wiper.
Yes.
You do not get one on the XS.
I like them on hatches.
You do, yeah.
This does
You do
it.
need it. You do need it. You know the difference if it's not there.
Correct.
Let's, while we're here, pop open, okay? Very high loading still. Very high, okay?
It's quite a big boot for such a small little car.
295 liters.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's-
Hey, do you think it's an Allen boot or not? Is this going to work? Ah! Don't know if this is going to work. Is this going to work?
We'll have to dismember you first.
No, no. Answer is way too much effort for me to do this one.
But he will fit.
But 295 liters is not bad for a little car of this sort. Let's have a look under here. Oh, this is an awkward mat thing. Spare wheel underneath. Yeah, you've got a spare.
Wonderful.
But it is a space saver.
Okay.
All right, 80k limit. But you've got a spare, that's what counts. Bit of a struggle that, eh? But anyway, and hey, you know, that's not bad. I've just seen something that I hadn't noticed on this car.
What?
The rear seat is split,
60/40.
2/3, 1/3.
Yeah.
Now, how many budget cars it folds down in one piece?
Maybe it's the XR spec as well.
I didn't pick up that as a difference when I had a look, but maybe it is. That closed nice and solidly, you know. I must say, that was impressive. So there's the differences on the outside. Both of them have the same engine.
Yes.
1 litre, 3-cylinder, buzzy little lekker. I enjoy those buzzy 3-cylinders. Okay? 49 kilowatts, 89 Newton meters. Sounds like nothing, eh? But it's a light little car. It really is.
Let's go see what it weighs.
You're going to want to know the weight. I knew this was coming. I knew it. So he takes the camera and wanders around and does these things.
840 kilos.
Yeah, well, there you go, you see. So it's plenty power for 840 kilos, isn't it? Okay, so there you go. You've got a choice of a 5-speed manual or a 5-speed AMT. This is the manual. We won't discuss AMT options. And interestingly, again, because I'm pointing out spec difference, AMT only on the XR. Now,
Quite a nice
driver seat,
size.
yeah, driver seat is set for me, okay? All right? You got the tombstone effect on the seats, on the front seats, which I dislike from the point of view it restricts the view for people in the back, which I do find a bit disturbing sometimes. Your electric window controls for the rear,
Depends on who's in the back.
yeah, okay?
Yeah.
There, you don't get those on the XS as well, okay? So there's a little difference. But how's this legroom in the back?
That's massive.
And headroom, by the way.
Not,
Not bad at all. So there you go. So,
less squished frog and more
yeah.
tall. And
Okay, well, that's what you're getting now. And as I said, I've pointed out differences between the two spec levels, because which one would you go for would depend on your pocket at the end of the day. And you'll understand more when we discuss price at the end of the video. Let's check it out a bit further inside. On the road, I'm sure you can hear, this is the point of 3-cylinder engines. How's this buzziness? But it's nice. I like it. It's buzzy, it's nippy, it's quicker than you think in like a traffic situation in suburbia. Let's put it that way.
Only needs about 100 kilowatts more.
Nah, you see the point being, check that figure there. Check that figure there. That's on the test so far. Suburbia, 5.4 liters per 100. Something that I found interesting. Tell me the size of the fuel tank on this car, William.
35 liters with reserve.
32.
Ah, I'm close.
You were close.
I am close.
You surprise me occasionally.
There was some arithmetic going
Yeah,
based
yeah.
on the range left and then
Yeah.
K's you've done and the fuel consumption.
Yeah,
you've done.
correct.
All
Now,
on the fly. I did that in about
Now-
3 seconds.
Now, hey, how's that handling? I did that for fun. Interesting, you know what? When reading the specs this morning, apparently it doesn't have power steering.
I don't think it needs it.
It doesn't, that's the point. But it just was almost a surprise to see a car in today's world that doesn't have power steering.
Well, as you say, on the entry-level spec here, all the safety it's got,
Yeah.
EBS, ABS, EBD,
Yeah.
whatever, you know.
What they call a VSC, the
ESC.
well, a version of ESC, yes.
Well, I think we can just throw any 3 letters together these
Correct,
days
yeah,
and
yeah.
come up with something that's...
But again, at this end of the market, to have an ESC function
exactly.
is also pretty impressive, I must say, and nice to know you've got it.
Exactly.
That's the point.
Exactly.
Okay, screen. Let's have a look at the screen here. Okay, so you've got the nice size screen. You've got your fuel consumption function there. It pairs nice and easily. I must tell you, it paired very quickly, which is always a test of mine. Actually, let's go the other way. What do you say?
That was with Bluetooth, right?
With Bluetooth and onto Android Auto.
With cable?
With cable, yeah, no, there's your cable. You've got your 12 volt on there.
Yeah.
You've got your aircon, which is fine. I mean, it's obviously manual aircon, but it works pretty nicely. Yeah, what do you expect at this price range? I'm not certain. The instrumentation is as basic as it comes.
But you've got a rev counter there.
Well, I think the
Got your-
XS does not have a rev counter.
I'm
Okay.
Going back on launch, I can't remember. I think it
Yeah.
may have,
Okay,
actually. But yeah.
yeah. We both not certain on that point, but let's leave it there for now, okay?
Easy as,
Yeah, easy as. I mean, does it matter?
No.
I've had to get used to the electric windows over here.
Yes.
What this one does have that's interesting is, good
Automatic.
auto, one touch down on driver's window, not back up.
Yeah.
And there's your door lock and unlock, which again, I'll live with. I'm quite happy. The fact is, locking doors is so important, you know?
Yeah.
But I think you can get the picture. I mean, yeah.
So, I mean, you know, we're talking entry-level car.
Yeah.
Here. You've got steering functions on your steering
Correct.
wheel, and
There's your phone
you've got
functions
phone
there.
functions on it.
Yeah.
This is an entry-level car.
Oh, and it's got auto stop start even.
And it's got auto stop-start.
And the least obtrusive auto stop start I think I've come across in ages. I actually normally switch off auto stop start as I get in a car. I've forgotten yet again this time because I keep forgetting with this car.
Exactly, and it's one of those things that
Yeah.
if I can find the auto default setting to not turn it on
Yeah,
in the first place, that's what I generally
Correct,
do
yeah.
myself, because I also can't stand stop-start.
no.
But,
No.
you know, it has its place if you're sitting in traffic all day.
The other thing is obviously
Neither you and I do, thank
no.
God.
Yeah. But now again, the differences between XS and XR.
Mm-hmm.
You don't get the screen.
Yeah,
You don't get the electric windows and the auto down, etc.
yeah,
You don't get a USB. You do get a 12 volt.
yes.
So you lose all the connectivity that you want in a modern car, which could hurt.
Yeah, the 30 odd grand, whatever it is,
yeah,
the mag wheels and things
Yeah,
are kind of like this. Yes, I want
Yeah,
this.
yeah, you want
I
that.
want this, and I want
Yeah.
my USB. And the electric windows, I could live without.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, I'm happy to pay $1,000 or $2,000 for that, you know. And,
Correct.
And my steering
By the way,
functionality,
just
I use a
yeah,
lot as well.
okay.
So there's-
The engine's cut out now.
yes.
Okay, I don't know if you noticed it cutting out because we stopped at a
Very
robot.
quiet, yes.
Okay,
And it's on.
and it's on. Do you agree with me about it being
That's-
smoother than many?
And quick
And,
start,
and instant, no delay.
Yeah.
So I've got to congratulate. The other thing I want to point out is you cannot get a lighter clutch and gear shift than this. I mean, it's really,
That's the 3-cylinder manual
Yeah.
model for you, isn't it?
look, it's
always
what
gonna
you
be-
expect, but I'm saying it is there, it's what you want.
It's suitable for a little old lady, Alan, so you're perfectly happy with it.
When last did you get badly slapped?
Not that long ago, one of your interviews.
Good,
So there we
because
go.
you often deserve it.
All right,
So there you go,
wait,
that's it,
And
yeah.
there's no sunroof.
Yeah, no, I don't think that's an option at all. Okay, so we haven't mentioned the prices now, have we?
We did in the podcast, but we haven't told them.
Yeah, no. Okay, so XS is 189,900.
Yeah.
This one, as we're in it, 219,900.
So it's, as you say,
It's a 30,000 Rand difference on an entry-level car.
Yeah.
And
is a lot.
that's my question mark.
It's a lot.
Not my question mark about the car.
No.
My question mark about which model I would go for.
Yeah, the exterior side of things, it's live with it, don't live with it.
Yeah.
Could care less. The inside, for me, all the functionality.
Yeah.
That's more important.
As you
Is
say,
it 30 grand more important?
look, also remember the fact you could go and get a set of aftermarket alloys for 5,000 Rand.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. Now, I'm not saying aftermarket where you fiddle with things and fiddle with your warranties.
Yes.
But a set of aftermarket alloys is, as far as I remember, still totally legal, isn't
Yes,
it?
I think
Or
so.
not a breach of your warranty, put it that
No,
way.
You're not going to
Yeah.
be sitting with
Yeah,
problems on.
correct. So,
Actuator. Yeah.
okay, so the question you ask yourself is, you know what? It's
Who am
what
I?
can you afford?
Why am I here?
Yeah. What can I afford? Can I afford the extra? You're getting, I would say you're getting decent value for the 30,000, but it's like 600 odd Rand a month on finance. And that's where only you or your bank manager can make a decision.
I'll leave it there.
Well, last thing,
One more thing.
2 service, 30,000K service plan,
Okay.
3-year warranty.
Okay.
Okay, don't
So-
forget those because they are important as well.
Yeah, entry level as well.
Yeah.
But you can extend them, I think, with Toyota.
You can. And oh, by the way, we're now on the highway, cruising at just over 100.
Not as fast as that guy.
No, not as fast as that guy. But you know what? It will cruise happily all day on the highway. I found the happy spot, the sweet spot. There's a sweet spot when you're on a highway. In this car, it's probably more 110 than 120.
Oh,
But I could live with it, couldn't you? Because you're not going to necessarily be on the highway all day, every day.
yeah.
So there you go.
Fabulous.
From us, for a change. For Matters, I'm Alan R. He's Leadfoot Kelly.
And we're out of here.
We'll see you next time. As a final footnote, let's just get to economy because budget cars are all about fuel economy. 255.1 kilometers done on this test, yes. And across to that screen that comes on the XR, look at that, 5.2 liters per 100 for the period, for that 255 Ks, with 285 Ks still left in the tank, and remembering that that tank only holds 32 liters.